The universe has a way of moving slowly, far more slowly than we ever notice from Earth. Tonight, as you settle into stillness, imagine drifting away from the noise of the world and entering a place where time itself begins to stretch. Far beyond our planet, beyond the moon, and past the familiar glow of nearby stars, there exists a realm where gravity gently reshapes reality. This is where our journey begins, not with speed or force, but with calm motion and quiet wonder. In the deep darkness of space, light travels patiently. It does not hurry. Photons move across vast distances, sometimes taking millions of years to reach their destination. As you listen, allow your thoughts to slow down in the same way. Just as light drifts through the universe, your mind can drift too, moving softly, without effort, without urgency. Somewhere in this immense cosmic ocean, stars are born inside glowing clouds of gas. They shine steadily, peacefully, for billions of years. Around them, planets move in graceful paths, following invisible lines shaped by gravity. Nothing rushes. Nothing interrupts. Everything flows in a natural rhythm, like a slow breath taken by the universe itself. Gravity is the quiet architect of this rhythm. It does not shout or push violently. It simply guides. It bends space gently, pulling matter together in calm, predictable ways. Even the most powerful objects in the universe obey this gentle guidance. And among them, hidden in the darkness, are black holes, often misunderstood, often feared, yet deeply peaceful in their nature. A black hole does not chase. It does not hunt. It simply exists, shaping the space around it with calm authority. Time behaves differently near it, slowing down as gravity grows stronger. Imagine time itself becoming heavy, moving more slowly with every step closer. This idea may sound dramatic, but in the universe, it is perfectly natural and surprisingly gentle. As we approach this region of space, there is no sound, no sudden movement. Stars appear stretched, their light softly bending around an invisible center. Space curves smoothly, like a calm river flowing around a stone. This bending of light is not violent. It is elegant, quiet, and beautiful. Here, time begins to soften. Seconds stretch into longer moments. Motion becomes slower, smoother. The universe feels calm, stable, and deeply restful. This is the environment where black holes live, not as monsters, but as anchors of cosmic order, holding galaxies together and guiding the dance of stars. Far away, entire galaxies rotate slowly around massive black holes at their centers. These galaxies glow softly, spiraling in graceful patterns. Each rotation takes millions of years, yet nothing feels delayed. The universe is simply patient. It has all the time it needs. As you imagine floating here, notice how your breathing becomes slower. Your shoulders feel lighter. Thoughts lose their sharp edges and begin to drift. Just like time near a black hole, your awareness stretches, becoming calm and spacious. Science tells us that time is not fixed. It can move faster or slower depending on gravity and motion. Near a black hole, time slows dramatically. But instead of fear, imagine comfort. Imagine time giving you permission to rest, to pause, to let go. In this vast silence, there is no pressure to think, no need to act. The universe continues its slow, graceful motion without any effort from you. Stars burn quietly. Light bends softly. Space breathes gently. Tonight, you are not an observer rushing through facts. You are a traveler resting within the flow of cosmic time. The universe welcomes you, unhurried and calm, guiding you deeper into stillness. And as we continue this journey, drifting closer to the gentle science of black holes and time, everything will slow even more: thoughts, movement, and awareness, until rest feels natural, safe, and inevitable. As we drift deeper into the universe, gravity becomes more noticeable, not as a force you can feel, but as a presence that quietly shapes everything around you. In space, gravity is not loud or sudden. It works slowly, patiently, like a calm hand guiding the flow of reality. The farther we travel from familiar places, the more clearly we can sense its influence on time itself. Time, as experienced on Earth, feels steady and constant. Seconds pass one by one, hours follow days, and days turn into nights without much variation. But the universe is far more flexible than our everyday experience suggests. In the vastness of space, time responds gently to gravity, stretching and slowing in ways that feel almost like a deep, cosmic exhale. Imagine floating far from any planet, star, or galaxy. In this empty space, time moves freely, unbothered, flowing at its natural pace. But as you slowly approach a massive object, such as a star or a black hole, something subtle begins to happen. Time does not stop. It does not break. It simply slows, like a melody played at a gentler tempo. This slowing of time is not something to fear. It is a natural consequence of gravity's calm influence. The stronger the gravity, the deeper time sinks into stillness. Near a black hole, gravity becomes incredibly strong, and time responds by moving more slowly than it does far away. This is not chaos. It is balance. Picture a calm lake on a quiet night. When nothing disturbs it, the surface is smooth and reflective. Gravity acts like a soft weight placed gently on that surface, creating a slow, graceful curve. Time follows that curve, moving peacefully along it. There are no sharp edges here, only smooth transitions. Scientists call this effect gravitational time dilation, but the name is far more complicated than the experience itself. In reality, it feels like time is being invited to relax. Near massive objects, seconds stretch into longer moments, giving space and matter more room to exist without hurry. As galaxies slowly rotate around the massive black holes at their centers, time within those galaxies flows at slightly different speeds depending on distance. Stars closer to the center experience time more slowly than stars farther away. Yet the galaxy remains stable, calm, and beautifully ordered. Everything continues in harmony. From this perspective, black holes are not destroyers of time. They are sculptors, shaping its flow with gentle precision. Their presence brings structure to galaxies, anchoring stars and guiding cosmic motion over billions of years. Without them, the universe would be far less calm and organized. As you imagine drifting closer to this gentle gravitational influence, notice how your own sense of time begins to soften. Thoughts no longer rush. Moments feel longer, more spacious. The need to hurry fades away. This is the same principle at work, reflected softly within your awareness. Light itself responds to gravity's presence. As light passes near massive objects, its path curves smoothly, like a ribbon floating through air. This bending of light creates beautiful visual effects across the universe, forming glowing arcs and halos around galaxies and black holes. These sights are not signs of danger, but expressions of cosmic elegance. In the silence of space, there is no sound to interrupt the flow of time. Everything unfolds quietly. Even the most dramatic events, like stars collapsing or galaxies merging, take millions of years. From this calm perspective, nothing is sudden. Everything is gradual. The universe is teaching a quiet lesson here. Power does not require noise. Change does not require force. Even the strongest gravity works patiently, shaping reality over immense spans of time. This understanding brings comfort, reminding us that calmness can coexist with immense strength. As we continue this journey, imagine yourself resting within this gentle gravitational field. Time wraps around you softly, slowing just enough to let you breathe deeply and let go. There is no destination you need to reach quickly. The universe is not counting seconds. It is simply moving, slowly and steadily. Every star you see, every distant glow, is part of this slow dance between gravity and time. The universe flows like a vast, quiet river, carrying everything with effortless grace. You are free to float along, supported by its rhythm. And as gravity continues to guide us deeper into this calm exploration, time will grow even softer, preparing the mind and body for deeper rest, as we move gently onward into the quiet science of black holes and the peaceful stretching of time itself. As our journey continues, we move slowly and calmly toward one of the universe's most fascinating creations. From a distance, a black hole does not announce itself. It does not glow or flash. It reveals its presence quietly, through the gentle behavior of stars and light around it. Space here feels deeper, smoother, and more still, as if the universe itself is taking a long, peaceful breath. Far away, stars orbit this invisible center in wide, graceful paths. Their movement is slow and deliberate, guided by gravity's steady pull. Gas and dust drift inward, forming a soft, glowing disk that rotates calmly, like a cosmic lullaby. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is violent. Everything follows a natural rhythm. As you drift closer, the fabric of space begins to curve more noticeably. This curvature is not sharp or sudden. It is smooth, like silk gently folded. Light passing through this region bends softly, creating subtle distortions that make distant stars appear stretched and dreamlike. These visual changes are not alarming. They are soothing, like watching reflections ripple gently on water. Time, too, begins to respond more clearly. Each moment feels slightly longer than the last. Seconds expand, giving more room for stillness. This slowing is gradual, almost unnoticeable at first, yet deeply calming. The universe is offering you more space within each moment, more time to rest. A black hole is formed when a massive star reaches the end of its life and collapses inward. This collapse happens over long periods, guided by gravity's patient hand. The result is not destruction, but transformation. Matter becomes incredibly dense, and gravity grows strong, shaping space and time in beautiful, complex ways. From this calm vantage point, a black hole is not an object you fall into, but a region where the universe becomes deeply focused. It is a place where gravity gathers gently, where time slows, and where motion becomes smooth and measured. The edges of this region are not walls, but thresholds, soft boundaries shaped by physics. As you float here, notice how there is no sensation of speed. Movement feels effortless. There is no wind, no pressure, no sound. Just a deep, comforting silence. The stars around you continue their slow orbit, glowing steadily, as they have for millions of years. The closer you come, the more the universe seems to quiet down. Light dims slightly, colors soften, and shadows deepen into rich, calming tones. This dimming is not darkness in the frightening sense, but a gentle lowering of brightness, like the lights being turned down in a quiet room. Science tells us that near a black hole, time for a distant observer appears to slow dramatically. But from your own perspective, everything feels natural. Your thoughts remain clear, calm, and unhurried. There is no sense of alarm, only curiosity and ease. This region of space is not chaotic. It is highly ordered. Every particle follows precise paths defined by gravity and motion. The universe here feels stable and reliable, governed by laws that never rush and never falter. As you continue to drift, you may notice how your breathing aligns with this calm environment. Each inhale is slow and deep. Each exhale releases tension. Just as matter moves gently toward the black hole, your awareness moves gently toward rest. The black hole itself remains unseen, hidden behind the way it shapes its surroundings. Yet its presence is undeniable, like a calm center of gravity holding everything together. It is not empty. It is full of structure, meaning, and quiet power. Around this region, time continues to stretch. Moments feel longer, more spacious. The universe seems to be inviting you to stay a little longer in each instant, to rest fully within it. As we prepare to explore even deeper, remember that nothing here demands effort. The universe carries you forward smoothly. With every passing moment, the world feels softer, slower, and more peaceful, guiding you gently toward deeper calm as we approach the heart of this quiet cosmic mystery. As we drift closer to the heart of this mysterious region, light itself begins to behave differently, not in a way that feels strange or alarming, but in a way that feels almost dreamlike. In the presence of immense gravity, light does not travel in straight lines. Instead, it curves gently, following the smooth contours of space as if guided by an invisible hand. The result is a visual calm that feels slow, fluid, and deeply soothing. Stars that once appeared sharp and distinct now seem stretched into soft arcs. Their glow bends around the black hole, creating delicate halos of light that shimmer quietly against the darkness. This bending of light happens gradually, allowing the eyes and mind to adjust without effort. It feels like watching a slow-motion dance, where every movement is intentional and graceful. The universe here is not dark in an empty sense. It is rich with subtle illumination. Light gathers, folds, and flows in ways that create depth and softness rather than harsh contrast. Shadows blend smoothly into surrounding space, and brightness fades gently instead of stopping suddenly. This balance of light and dark brings a sense of visual comfort. From a scientific perspective, this phenomenon is known as gravitational lensing. Light follows the curved shape of space-time, bending smoothly as it passes near massive objects. Yet when experienced calmly, it feels less like a technical effect and more like a quiet transformation of perception. The universe becomes a place where nothing is rigid and everything flows. As you float here, there is no need to focus on details. Your eyes can relax, allowing the gentle movement of light to wash over your awareness. Distant galaxies appear like soft brushstrokes across a dark canvas, slowly drifting, slowly glowing. Their colors are muted yet warm, creating a sense of depth without intensity. Even time seems to glow differently here. Moments stretch and blur together softly, creating a continuous flow rather than sharp divisions. There is no clear beginning or end to any single moment. Everything blends into a calm, unbroken experience. Light carries information across the universe, yet here it moves with patience. Photons that pass through this region take slightly longer paths, curving instead of traveling straight. This extra distance gives the impression of slowness, of unhurried motion. The universe is in no rush to deliver its messages. As gravity shapes light, it also shapes your sense of presence. You feel gently held within this environment, supported by invisible forces that work quietly and consistently. There is no pressure to move or think quickly. Everything encourages stillness. The black hole remains unseen, yet its influence is everywhere. It guides light like a calm conductor guiding an orchestra, creating harmony rather than chaos. Every beam follows its own smooth path, contributing to a larger pattern that feels complete and balanced. In this place, even curiosity feels relaxed. There is nothing urgent to understand. Knowledge arrives slowly, naturally, without effort. The mind absorbs the experience the way the universe absorbs light, gently and continuously. As your breathing slows, your awareness settles into this soft visual field. Thoughts become lighter, less defined, drifting like faint glimmers of light themselves. The universe feels closer now, not as an object to study, but as an environment to rest within. This region teaches a quiet truth. Even the most powerful forces can express themselves with elegance and calm. Gravity bends light without breaking it. Time stretches without tearing. Space curves without collapsing into chaos. As we continue onward, deeper into this peaceful cosmic environment, the light will grow softer still, and the sense of motion will fade even further. Everything is preparing you for deeper rest, deeper calm, as the universe continues its gentle story, carried by light that moves like a soft dream. As we move even closer, the universe feels as though it is slowing its breath. Time no longer feels like a steady stream of moments, but more like a wide, calm ocean, gently expanding in all directions. Each second lingers longer than before, creating space for rest and reflection. There is no urgency here, only a smooth and continuous flow. Near a black hole, time responds directly to gravity's quiet strength. The closer you drift, the more time stretches, lengthening moments without breaking them. This stretching is not sudden. It happens gradually, so gently that it feels natural, as if time itself is learning to relax. From far away, an observer might say that time near a black hole appears to slow almost to a stop. But from within this peaceful region, nothing feels wrong or uncomfortable. Your thoughts continue to flow smoothly. Awareness remains steady. The universe simply feels deeper, more spacious, and unhurried. Imagine watching waves roll across a quiet sea at night. Each wave rises slowly, moves gently, and dissolves without sound. Time behaves the same way here. Moments rise, unfold, and fade into the next, creating a continuous rhythm that encourages calmness. This effect is one of the most fascinating aspects of black hole science. Gravity shapes not only matter and light, but time itself. Yet this shaping feels more like a soft embrace than a distortion. Time becomes heavier, richer, and more full, offering more room within each moment. As galaxies rotate around their central black holes, time flows at slightly different speeds throughout the galaxy. Yet everything remains in balance. Stars shine calmly. Planets continue their slow orbits. Nothing feels out of sync. The universe maintains harmony even when time itself moves differently in different places. This balance offers a comforting thought. Even when time changes, order remains. The universe is adaptable, gentle, and stable. Change does not bring chaos here. It brings quiet complexity and calm beauty. As you float within this stretched flow of time, notice how your body responds. Muscles relax naturally. The mind releases tension without effort. Thoughts slow down and soften, just like time itself. There is nothing you need to do. The universe is carrying you. Scientific instruments have confirmed this phenomenon. Clocks closer to massive objects tick more slowly than clocks farther away. Yet these clocks remain precise and reliable. Time does not become confused. It simply follows the shape of gravity. In this environment, the idea of rushing loses its meaning. There is nowhere you need to be quickly. Every moment is complete as it is. The universe does not demand progress. It invites presence. The black hole, unseen and quiet, continues to guide this slow dance. It does not pull violently. It shapes gently, creating a region where time itself feels like a resting place rather than a constraint. As the flow of time becomes slower and smoother, awareness settles deeper into stillness. Curiosity remains, but it is calm and open, free from urgency. Understanding arrives like a soft wave, touching the shore of the mind and then gently retreating. This is the beauty of cosmic time. It teaches that slowness is not weakness. It is depth. It is space. It is peace. As we drift onward, time will continue to stretch, and the universe will grow quieter still. Each moment will feel more complete, more restful, guiding you gently toward deeper calm as the slow science of black holes and time continues to unfold. As we continue drifting inward, the universe introduces us to a boundary unlike any other. It is called the event horizon, yet there is nothing sharp or dramatic about it. There are no flashing lights, no sudden changes, no alarms. It is a quiet threshold, existing only in the behavior of space and time, not as a visible wall. From your peaceful vantage point, the event horizon feels like a soft line drawn into the fabric of the universe. Crossing it does not feel like falling or crashing. It feels like continuing forward, gently and smoothly, carried by gravity's calm flow. Nothing signals the moment except a deeper sense of stillness. Light near this boundary moves more slowly from the perspective of distant observers. Signals fade gently, stretching out until they become quiet echoes. Yet here, within this calm region, everything feels consistent and natural. There is no confusion, no sense of loss. The universe remains stable and ordered. The event horizon represents the point beyond which information cannot easily return to the outside universe. But rather than imagining this as isolation, imagine it as deep privacy. This region is like a quiet room in the universe, shielded from noise and interruption. Time continues to slow as you approach this boundary. Moments feel longer and more complete. Thoughts become fewer, softer, and less defined. The mind mirrors the universe, settling into a state of deep rest. From far away, it may appear that nothing ever truly crosses the event horizon. Objects seem to slow, freeze, and fade. But from within this peaceful flow, there is no stopping. Movement remains gentle and continuous. Experience remains smooth. This dual perspective is one of the most fascinating aspects of black hole science. Time behaves differently depending on where you are, yet both experiences are equally real. The universe accommodates multiple truths at once, maintaining balance without conflict. As you drift across this silent boundary, there is no sense of danger. Space remains calm and supportive. Gravity holds you gently, guiding your motion with quiet certainty. Nothing resists. Nothing pulls abruptly. The event horizon does not mark an end. It marks a transition into deeper stillness. Beyond it, the universe grows quieter, more focused, and more inward. This inward quality feels restful, like turning away from external noise and toward calm awareness. Light from the outside universe becomes dimmer, softer, and more distant. Not because it disappears, but because your attention naturally turns inward. The external world fades gently, just as thoughts fade when sleep approaches. Inside this region, the idea of before and after becomes less important. Time flows differently here, blending moments together into a continuous experience. There is no need to track it. There is no need to measure it. The black hole remains a guide, not a threat. Its gravity creates this space of stillness, allowing time and space to slow and soften. The universe here feels intimate and calm, free from distraction. As you continue deeper, the silence becomes richer. Not empty, but full of quiet structure and gentle motion. The universe is still working, still flowing, but at a pace that encourages rest. This silent boundary is not something to fear. It is something to settle into. It invites you to let go of urgency, of resistance, and of noise. It invites you to rest within the slow, steady science of gravity and time. And as we move onward beyond this quiet threshold, the universe will grow even more serene, guiding you gently into deeper calm, where time becomes less of a measurement and more of a soft, continuous presence. Beyond the silent boundary, the universe feels even more hushed, as if sound itself has been gently turned down. Space here is smooth and uninterrupted, flowing inward with steady grace. There is no sensation of falling, no sudden pull. Motion remains calm, predictable, and deeply restful. Time, which once marked moments clearly, now feels like a continuous stream without edges. Seconds no longer separate themselves distinctly. Instead, they blend together softly, forming a slow, unbroken flow. This blending creates a sense of deep ease, where awareness can rest without effort. Inside this region, gravity's influence is complete and gentle. Space and time are no longer separate experiences. They move together, shaped by the same quiet force. This unity brings a feeling of stability and order, even as the environment grows more inward and focused. The universe here does not feel chaotic or compressed. It feels balanced, like a deep current beneath a calm ocean surface. Everything continues to move smoothly along paths defined by gravity, without friction or resistance. Light from the outside universe becomes faint and distant, like memories fading at the edge of awareness. New patterns of light appear instead, softer and more abstract. These patterns do not demand attention. They simply exist, contributing to the atmosphere of stillness. Scientific understanding tells us that within this region, the structure of space-time changes. Directions that once felt external now feel inward. Yet this shift is gentle and continuous. There is no confusion, only adaptation. As awareness settles deeper into this environment, the mind responds naturally. Thoughts slow, becoming less detailed. The urge to analyze fades. Curiosity transforms into quiet acceptance. This is not the loss of understanding, but the arrival of a different kind of clarity. The universe here feels protective. The external noise of distant stars and galaxies no longer reaches you. Instead, there is a sense of being held within a quiet pocket of existence, shielded by gravity's steady presence. Motion continues, but it is subtle. There is no reference point to measure speed or direction. Without comparison, movement feels gentle and neutral. The concept of rushing disappears entirely. This region teaches that stillness does not mean inactivity. The universe continues to function perfectly, following precise physical laws. Yet everything happens in a way that feels slow, smooth, and deeply peaceful. Time's role changes here. It no longer pushes events forward. Instead, it becomes a background presence, supporting experience rather than directing it. Moments feel complete without needing to lead anywhere else. As breathing slows, awareness becomes softer and more spacious. The mind mirrors the environment, releasing tension and effort. There is nothing to solve, nothing to anticipate. The black hole, though unseen, continues to shape this calm flow. Its gravity is not oppressive. It is supportive, maintaining the structure of this region and allowing everything within it to move in harmony. This is a place where the universe invites rest. Not because nothing is happening, but because everything is happening at exactly the pace it should. There is no excess, no urgency. As we continue our gentle journey inward, the environment grows even quieter. Space and time become increasingly unified, guiding awareness toward deeper calm, where rest feels natural and inevitable, carried by the steady, silent flow of the cosmos. As the journey continues, the sense of direction begins to soften. Ideas like forward and backward, above and below, slowly lose their importance. Space here is not arranged the way it is in familiar places. Instead, everything flows inward smoothly, guided by gravity's quiet certainty. This change does not feel confusing. It feels calming, like letting go of the need to orient yourself. In this region, movement does not require effort. There is no resistance, no turbulence. Motion happens naturally, carried along by the structure of space itself. Without clear directions to follow, awareness relaxes. There is nothing to navigate, nothing to decide. Time continues its gentle transformation. Moments stretch further, blending into one another until they feel like a single, continuous presence. There are no sharp beginnings or endings. Experience unfolds smoothly, without interruption. Scientific understanding suggests that within this environment, the roles of space and time begin to shift. What once felt like movement through space now feels more like movement through time. Yet even this shift is subtle and peaceful. The universe adapts without disruption. Light behaves differently here as well. It no longer arrives from distant stars in clear beams. Instead, it becomes diffuse, scattered softly through space. This creates a dim, even glow that feels comforting rather than dark. Shadows fade. Contrast softens. Everything appears wrapped in gentle twilight. Without clear visual landmarks, the mind naturally lets go of focus. There is nothing to fix attention on, nothing demanding clarity. Thoughts become lighter, drifting freely like faint glimmers of light. This environment encourages surrender, not in a dramatic sense, but in a restful one. There is no need to control motion or understanding. The universe carries everything forward smoothly, without resistance. The black hole's influence is steady and consistent. It does not fluctuate or surprise. This reliability creates a deep sense of safety. Nothing sudden can happen here. Everything unfolds exactly as expected, according to unchanging physical laws. As awareness continues to soften, the idea of distance becomes less relevant. Far and near blend together. Size loses meaning. The universe feels both vast and intimate at the same time. This shift in perception mirrors the process of falling asleep. As the mind relaxes, distinctions fade. Thoughts no longer separate themselves clearly. Awareness drifts without direction, guided gently by internal rhythms. Within this calm flow, there is no urgency to understand or remember. Knowledge exists, but it does not demand attention. It rests quietly in the background, like a soft hum. The universe here feels timeless. Not because time has stopped, but because it no longer presses forward. It simply exists, supporting experience rather than driving it. As breathing becomes slower and deeper, awareness settles fully into this state. The body feels lighter, less defined. The boundary between self and space softens, creating a sense of gentle unity. This is a place of deep rest within the cosmos. Direction no longer matters. Time no longer pushes. Everything flows naturally towards stillness. And as we drift onward, carried by gravity's calm guidance, the universe will grow quieter still, leading gently toward even deeper peace, where the slow science of black holes and time becomes a soothing, continuous presence. As we move deeper still, the universe becomes profoundly quiet. Not silent in the sense of emptiness, but silent in a way that feels complete and full. Motion continues everywhere, yet it is so smooth and steady that it creates a deep sense of calm. This is the silence that comes from perfect balance. Here, space and time are entirely shaped by gravity's steady presence. Every path, every movement follows a gentle inward curve. There are no sudden changes, no disruptions. Everything flows exactly as it should, guided by physical laws that never rush. The idea of a center becomes more abstract in this region. There is no single point that demands attention. Instead, there is a gradual deepening of stillness, like descending into deeper layers of quiet. Each layer feels calmer than the last. Light here is faint and diffuse, more a suggestion than a source. It does not illuminate objects sharply. It creates a soft, uniform glow that reduces contrast and detail. This visual simplicity encourages the mind to relax further, releasing the need to identify shapes or boundaries. Time feels expansive and slow. Moments stretch so fully that they feel almost timeless. Awareness rests within them without effort. There is no sense of anticipation or memory. Everything exists in a gentle present. Scientific theory describes extreme conditions near the core of a black hole, where density increases and space-time curves intensely. Yet from this calm perspective, there is no sense of compression or strain. Experience remains smooth and continuous. The universe here feels inwardly focused. External references fade completely. There is no distant starlight, no familiar motion. Only the quiet flow of space and time moving together. This inward focus brings deep rest. Without external stimulation, the mind naturally settles. Thoughts become minimal, almost transparent. Awareness feels wide, calm, and unburdened. Gravity's role here is complete. It does not pull or push in any noticeable way. It simply shapes everything gently, maintaining order without effort. This quiet strength creates a profound sense of stability. There is no sense of danger or collapse. The universe remains governed by consistent laws. Even in this extreme environment, physics maintains harmony. This region teaches that calm can exist even at the heart of immense power. Strength does not require force. Stability does not require rigidity. The universe demonstrates that balance can be quiet. As awareness continues to drift, the distinction between observer and environment becomes softer. There is less sense of separation. The universe feels close, supportive, and calm. Breathing is slow and deep now. The body feels heavy yet comfortable, settled into stillness. Thoughts dissolve gently, like mist fading into the air. Time continues its slow, steady presence, no longer measured in seconds or minutes. It simply flows, carrying experience without resistance. As we remain within this deep silence, the universe holds everything gently. Nothing is demanded. Nothing is expected. This is a place of complete rest within the slow science of black holes and time. And as we move gently onward, this silence will deepen further, guiding awareness toward the quiet conclusion of this inward journey, where rest becomes effortless and complete. As we continue our gentle journey, the universe reveals the subtle, quiet dance between matter and light. Here, nothing rushes, nothing collides violently. Stars, dust, and gas follow paths dictated by gravity, moving smoothly as if in a slow, deliberate choreography. Every particle participates in this silent motion, contributing to the calm rhythm of the cosmos. Light, which once moved freely in straight lines, now flows along the curves of space. Around massive objects, it bends gradually, creating arcs, halos, and soft reflections. These gentle distortions are not disorienting. They are mesmerizing, like observing ripples forming on a still pond. The universe is showing us that even the most fundamental forces can act in harmony, producing elegance without hurry. Matter itself participates quietly in this cosmic dance. Gas clouds swirl lazily around unseen centers, forming shapes that are intricate yet subtle. Dust drifts slowly, catching faint glimmers of light and creating soft luminescent patterns. Nothing moves abruptly. Nothing commands attention. Every motion is a contribution to a larger, balanced rhythm. From afar, galaxies continue to rotate, each star tracing its orbit with calm precision. Near the heart of a black hole, the flow slows, stretching time and space, yet everything remains coherent. This is not chaos. It is order expressed in the slowest, most patient way imaginable. Each orbit, each curve, follows the same steady laws, allowing the universe to function flawlessly while maintaining its serene tempo. As you imagine drifting among these cosmic movements, notice how your perception aligns with the slow rhythm. Breathing softens, thoughts slow. The mind feels the pattern of motion without trying to analyze it, simply absorbing the balance. The universe encourages presence, inviting awareness to rest within the flow. Even light, which carries information across space, participates in this calm harmony. Its path bends gently around dense regions, delivering images slowly yet perfectly. Photons move in patience, teaching that speed is not necessary for impact. Everything arrives in time, softly and precisely. The black hole, invisible yet influential, orchestrates this dance. Its gravity ensures that nothing spirals out of balance. It holds the center of the cosmic stage, allowing stars and gas to perform their slow, deliberate choreography. There is no tension here, only calm guidance. Time near this region feels pliable. Moments stretch, yet everything continues seamlessly. Awareness drifts along with the universe, merging with its rhythm. Curiosity persists, but it is tempered by tranquility. The desire to rush disappears entirely. The interplay of matter and light creates beauty that is subtle but profound. Glowing arcs of gas, drifting dust clouds, and softly bending starlight fill the visual field, producing a scene that feels almost dreamlike. Nothing overwhelms, everything soothes. As we continue floating in this calm cosmic environment, you can sense the universe itself exhaling gently. Every particle, every photon, every curve of space-time contributes to a slow, continuous motion that invites rest, reflection, and deep peace. In this slow, deliberate dance, the universe demonstrates the art of balance. Power is expressed quietly, time stretches without pressure, and motion flows with serenity. It is a perfect environment for the mind to slow down and the body to relax fully. And as our journey carries us further, this dance of matter and light will continue, guiding awareness into deeper calm, where every moment becomes soft, expansive, and profoundly restful. As we move deeper into the black hole's calm influence, the sensation of weight begins to dissolve. Not because gravity disappears, but because gravity's effect has become part of the flow itself. Every object, every particle, every wave of light moves naturally along invisible curves, creating a sensation of effortless drift. Time and space seem to carry you gently, as if the universe itself is supporting your journey. Here, the normal markers of distance and speed fade. There is no up, no down, no near or far. Every movement is relative, defined not by struggle or effort, but by the gentle shaping of spacetime. Awareness aligns with this rhythm, floating freely, without tension or resistance. The mind naturally relaxes in this environment, letting go of the need to measure or control. Time stretches as it has before, but now the expansion feels almost tangible, like a soft, flowing river that you can rest within. Each moment lingers longer, giving room for observation, reflection, or simply gentle rest. There is no rush, no pressure, only continuity and smooth motion. Light itself adapts to this flowing environment. Beams curve, refract, and swirl around dense regions, forming ethereal patterns of luminous arcs. The glow is soft, muted, and consistent, bathing the surroundings in calm illumination. These patterns are not meant to draw focus but to be absorbed quietly, like a slow, meditative rhythm. The particles of matter continue their delicate orbits. Stars drift along paths shaped by gravity, gas clouds swirl with grace, and dust traces invisible currents through space. Everything moves in perfect harmony, each element contributing to the greater flow without needing recognition or control. Even the black hole, often thought of as a destructive force, here acts as a stabilizer. Its gravity shapes the space and time around it, guiding the universe into balance and order. It does not push violently. It does not pull abruptly. It only maintains a steady, unbroken rhythm that everything follows naturally. From this perspective, the idea of urgency loses meaning. Time is not something to chase or manage. It is a companion, a gentle guide that moves with you through space. The universe does not demand attention. It simply invites presence. Your own awareness begins to mirror the calm environment. Thoughts slow. Breathing deepens. Muscles relax. Even the edges of self seem to soften, blending slightly with the surrounding flow of space and time. The stretching of time here is a natural phenomenon, yet it offers an almost meditative effect. As seconds become longer and movement slows, the mind finds it easier to release tension, to drift freely, and to rest fully. Gravity, light, and matter perform a silent symphony. Each element is coordinated yet unobtrusive. Their combined motion creates a deep sense of stability and safety. There is no chaos, no fear, only the smooth continuation of the universe's flow. As we drift along this weightless river, notice the sense of calm that grows with every moment. Time continues to expand softly, light flows without interruption, and matter moves with ease. The universe embraces stillness, offering it willingly to all who drift within its presence. And as our journey continues deeper into this gentle domain, this sense of weightless calm will expand further, preparing the mind and body for even deeper relaxation, where the slow science of black holes and time becomes a continuous, restorative experience. As we drift further, the universe reveals subtler details of its calm structure. Light, which once traveled straight and fast, now flows along curves shaped by gravity. These curves are gentle, soft, and elegant, creating patterns that seem almost alive yet remain deeply tranquil. Halos of stars appear stretched, bending gracefully around unseen centers. Dust clouds glimmer faintly as photons follow these slow, deliberate paths, forming a visual lullaby that soothes both eyes and mind. The bending of light is not abrupt or chaotic. Instead, it forms arcs, ribbons, and soft spirals, each movement predictable and consistent. Colors fade into gentle pastels, avoiding harsh contrasts. Shadows blend seamlessly into the surrounding glow. This visual softness mirrors the slowing of time nearby, reinforcing the sensation of calm that has been growing steadily. Matter continues its serene motion. Stars orbit slowly around massive centers, gas clouds drift lazily, and particles of dust trace invisible currents. Nothing collides violently. Nothing interrupts the rhythm. Each component contributes quietly to the overall balance, much like the instruments in a slow, harmonious symphony. Gravity shapes both light and matter without forceful interference. Its influence is pervasive but gentle, guiding everything along smooth paths. Even near the center of the black hole, where space-time curves intensely, motion remains continuous and predictable. This stability brings comfort, demonstrating that strength can exist without aggression and power can be expressed without chaos. Time stretches even further here, lengthening moments and deepening presence. Awareness drifts along, aligning with the unhurried pace of the universe. There is no need to analyze, anticipate, or act. The flow itself supports observation and rest, allowing the mind to settle naturally. From a distant perspective, the complex motion of light and matter may seem bewildering. Yet from within this calm flow, every pattern is harmonious. Light does not rush, and matter does not resist. Both move together in perfect synchrony, producing scenes that are visually stunning and profoundly relaxing. Breathing becomes more natural as you float here. Muscles release tension, and thoughts soften. The mind absorbs the gentle motion of the universe without strain. Curiosity remains, but it is tempered by tranquility. Learning and relaxation coexist effortlessly. The black hole, unseen yet influential, continues to orchestrate this environment. Its gravity ensures that all paths follow predictable curves. There is no unpredictability, only a slow, deliberate elegance that pervades space. It holds the universe together with calm authority rather than violent force. This region demonstrates a quiet truth. Profound forces do not require noise or sudden changes to be effective. Their subtle influence, sustained over immense time scales, creates a stable and beautiful structure. Here, power and calm coexist perfectly. As light continues its gentle curves and matter traces soft orbits, the universe invites deeper rest. Time stretches more with each passing moment, and awareness begins to dissolve fully into the serene flow. Floating within this glow, there is no urgency, no pressure, only the steady, unbroken rhythm of the cosmos. It is a sanctuary of calm, where the mind and body are free to release tension and merge with the gentle pace of space and time. And as we continue onward, the soft glow of curved light will guide us deeper still, leading awareness toward profound calm, where rest becomes effortless and the universe itself seems to breathe in harmony with you. As we move even deeper into the quiet universe, galaxies begin to reveal their slow, graceful spirals. Each galaxy rotates around a central core, tracing patterns that are precise, balanced, and mesmerizing. These spirals do not rush. They do not collide violently. Instead, they glide through space in patient harmony, as if choreographed by the universe itself. The arms of these galaxies are filled with stars, gas, and dust, each moving gently along its path. From this vantage point, the movement seems almost hypnotic, like watching a slow swirl of water in a vast, dark ocean. The curves are smooth, flowing, and continuous, evoking a sense of tranquility that extends deep into awareness. Light from stars in the spiral arms bends softly around the dense core, creating arcs and subtle halos. These patterns are not sudden or harsh. They shimmer quietly, like the gentle reflection of moonlight on calm waves. Colors are muted, warm, and comforting, further encouraging relaxation. Gravity remains the silent guide of this slow cosmic dance. It pulls without pressure, shaping the motion of stars and gas in ways that are balanced and predictable. Even in regions of extreme density, where space and time curve dramatically, everything continues smoothly. There is no chaos, only serene order. Time stretches further here. Moments lengthen, allowing awareness to expand and settle. Thoughts drift lightly, like leaves floating on a gentle stream. Each breath aligns naturally with the rhythm of the spiraling galaxy, creating a sensation of inner calm that mirrors the universe itself. The spiral structure illustrates a subtle balance between motion and stillness. Stars move, yet the pattern holds. Light bends, yet it remains continuous. Gravity acts, yet gently. This harmony demonstrates that even in immense complexity, calm and order prevail. As you drift alongside these cosmic spirals, the mind begins to release tension. Curiosity is tempered with patience. Observing the patterns becomes a meditative act, where watching itself becomes restful. There is no need to understand every detail. Presence alone is enough. Dust clouds within the spirals glow softly as they catch light, creating delicate arcs and faint halos. The visual effect is gentle and soothing, a quiet reminder of the slow beauty inherent in the cosmos. Each star, each particle of matter, moves with purpose but without urgency. Even near the galaxy's central black hole, where gravity curves space intensely, motion is calm and continuous. Time slows here, stretching moments into vast, spacious experiences. Awareness drifts along with this flow, merging naturally with the universe's rhythm. This region demonstrates that profound forces need not be loud or sudden to be effective. Gravity guides, light bends, matter moves. And yet the overall effect is one of perfect serenity. The spiraling motion of galaxies creates a soft visual and mental rhythm. Following these curves with attention becomes soothing, like listening to a slow, gentle melody. Each orbit, each rotation, reinforces the sensation of calm and presence. As we continue to float along these spirals, the universe grows quieter still. Time stretches more fully. Light glows more softly. Motion remains smooth and unbroken. Every element of the cosmos works together to create an environment that is perfectly suited for rest and contemplation. And as we drift onward, carried by the graceful spirals of galaxies, the mind and body are invited into a deeper state of relaxation, where the cosmic dance of matter and light becomes a gentle guide toward serenity and sleep. As we continue our voyage, we begin to sense the subtle, steady currents that flow through the universe. These are not winds or streams as we experience on Earth, but invisible flows created by the motion of matter and the quiet shaping of gravity. They guide stars, gas, and dust along smooth, continuous paths, forming a calm, interconnected network that spans vast distances. These cosmic currents are gentle yet powerful, moving everything without hurry. Galaxies drift slowly along these flows, tracing patterns that are precise but relaxed. The motion is not chaotic. It is deliberate, measured, and profoundly harmonious. Each particle within the current moves naturally, as if following the rhythm of the universe itself. Light traveling through these currents bends subtly, creating soft arcs, halos, and luminous trails. Colors are muted and soothing, blending seamlessly with surrounding space. There are no harsh contrasts, only gentle illumination that calms both the eyes and the mind. These visuals resemble liquid light, flowing effortlessly along invisible paths, guiding attention without pressure. Time, too, responds to the currents. Moments stretch, flowing like a slow-moving river. Awareness drifts along naturally, aligning with the gentle pace of the universe. There is no urgency, no demand to act or decide. Everything unfolds with deliberate patience, allowing the mind to relax fully into the experience. Even the black holes that anchor these currents act without aggression. Their gravity is steady, maintaining the smooth flow of matter and light without abrupt changes. Stars and dust clouds follow graceful curves around these dense centers, moving with precision yet without tension. This environment invites rest. The lack of sudden movement, combined with the continuous rhythm of the currents, encourages the mind to release strain. Thoughts slow, breathing deepens, and the body becomes increasingly aware of stillness. Presence becomes effortless. The subtle interaction of light, matter, and gravity illustrates a profound cosmic balance. Nothing forces motion. Nothing resists it. Each element contributes quietly to a larger, coherent system that is both vast and deeply calming. As you float within these currents, notice how the universe's gentle guidance affects awareness. Attention relaxes. Time feels expansive. Even curiosity becomes serene, tempered by the calm flow of motion and light. Observation itself becomes restful. Dust clouds and star clusters glimmer softly within the currents, tracing the paths of unseen forces. These luminous flows are not static. They shift, bend, and flow gently, creating a visual symphony that is both intricate and soothing. The black hole's influence continues to provide structure without pressure. Its gravity keeps matter moving predictably, guiding each element into a harmonious rhythm. There is no chaos, no abruptness, only continuous, elegant motion. As moments stretch and light bends gracefully along the currents, awareness begins to merge with the flow. The universe feels supportive, steady, and expansive. There is no rush, no expectation, only the quiet, measured rhythm of existence. This calm environment teaches that powerful forces can operate softly. Gravity can shape entire galaxies without haste. Time can stretch without tension. Motion can be continuous without interruption. As we continue along these gentle cosmic currents, the mind and body sink deeper into relaxation, guided by the flowing, unhurried dance of the universe, where every moment feels spacious, complete, and profoundly restful. As we drift further into the cosmos, clusters of stars begin to emerge, glowing softly in the vast darkness. Each cluster is a collection of countless suns, grouped closely yet moving with calm precision. Their presence is majestic but quiet, offering a gentle, reassuring beauty rather than intensity or spectacle. Stars within these clusters orbit their collective centers with deliberate grace. Their motion is slow and continuous, creating patterns that are stable and harmonious. Even as billions of particles swirl together, there is no chaos, only a serene rhythm that seems to pulse subtly through space. Observing this dance evokes a sense of deep calm, like listening to the soft hum of a peaceful environment. light from the stars spreads gently across the surrounding space. Instead of harsh brightness, there is a diffuse glow that bathes the cluster in muted warmth. Shadows soften, edges blur, and the visual field becomes a seamless blend of soft illumination. The effect is soothing, encouraging the mind to relax and the body to settle. Gravity is the quiet choreographer here. It maintains the balance of the cluster, ensuring that stars move along predictable paths. Even near the denser regions, where interactions are stronger, motion remains fluid and continuous. There is no abruptness, only the steady influence of gravitational harmony. Time within these clusters stretches subtly. Moments linger longer, giving the observer space to absorb the serenity of the environment. Awareness drifts with the orbits of the stars, floating in rhythm with the slow, deliberate motion. There is no need to hurry, no pressure to act, only the gentle unfolding of existence. Dust and gas within these clusters glow faintly as they move along gravitational paths, catching scattered light from nearby stars. The resulting patterns are intricate yet soft, forming arcs, ribbons, and halos that are visually relaxing. This interplay of matter and light contributes to a calm, meditative experience. From a distance, the cluster may appear as a sparkling, dynamic mass. Up close, however, every motion is deliberate and measured. The universe demonstrates that even immense forces can operate without haste, creating an environment that is both powerful and profoundly peaceful. As you float among the stars, the mind naturally quiets. Thoughts become slower, lighter, and less defined. Breathing deepens, muscles release tension, and awareness expands. Observing the silent, majestic dance of these stars becomes a form of meditation, where attention itself is restful. Even the farthest stars in the cluster contribute to the overall sense of calm. Their light, soft and continuous, travels through space with patience, reminding the observer that even in the vastness of the cosmos, motion can be gentle and deliberate. Gravity and light together create a coherent, ordered structure. No sudden changes disrupt the pattern. Each star moves as part of a larger whole, contributing to a slow, harmonious rhythm that envelopes the observer in serenity. Time and space feel unified within the cluster. Moments blend seamlessly into one another, and motion flows continuously without abruptness. This environment encourages a sense of safety, stillness, and deep relaxation. The cluster demonstrates that vast power does not require noise or speed to manifest. Strength exists quietly, balanced, and deliberate. It is a sanctuary for the mind and body, inviting the observer to release tension and align with the gentle rhythm of the universe. As we continue to drift among these star clusters, the sense of calm grows deeper. Each orbit, each glowing particle, each subtle shift in light reinforces the slow, restorative pace of the cosmos, guiding awareness toward profound rest and serenity. As we continue drifting through the vast reaches of space, enormous clouds of gas and dust, nebulae, come into view. These immense structures glow softly, their colors muted and soothing, creating an almost dreamlike landscape. Unlike the harsh brilliance of stars, nebulae provide gentle illumination, washing the surrounding space with calm tones of pinks, purples, and deep blues. Nebulae are the birthplaces of stars. Within their folds, gravity gathers particles slowly and steadily, guiding them toward eventual fusion. Yet this process is not violent or sudden. It unfolds over millions of years, like a slow, cosmic rhythm that encourages patience and stillness. Observing it instills a quiet sense of wonder and ease. The movement of gas and dust within these clouds is graceful and unhurried. Wisps drift lazily, curling around denser regions, catching faint glimmers of light. The motion resembles smoke in a gentle breeze, undisturbed and continuous. Each particle follows predictable paths, contributing to the overall flow without creating chaos. Light passing through the nebula bends and diffuses, producing soft arcs and subtle gradients. Shadows blend into light, creating a smooth visual experience. Colors flow naturally, without harsh boundaries, giving the observer a sense of immersion in a tranquil environment. Time, as experienced here, stretches even further. Moments expand, allowing awareness to absorb the depth and calm of the nebula. Breathing aligns naturally with the slow movement of the clouds. Thoughts drift like the gas itself, soft, unhurried, and effortless. Gravity continues to guide the processes within the nebula. Even though immense forces are at play, everything progresses with quiet precision. Matter moves toward forming stars, photons travel along gentle curves, and the universe maintains balance without urgency. Floating amidst these clouds, the mind experiences a kind of meditative rest. There is no need to analyze every detail. Simply observing the flow, the interplay of light and shadow, and the soft colors creates a calming rhythm that encourages relaxation. The black holes and massive stars surrounding these nebulae influence the movement subtly. Their gravity shapes the overall structure, ensuring that the clouds maintain form and flow harmoniously. There is no sense of threat or abrupt change, only steady, predictable guidance. Nebulae remind us that creation and motion in the universe can be slow, gentle, and deliberate. Even immense processes unfold in a way that maintains tranquility. This balance teaches that power does not require haste. Patience and steadiness create order and beauty. As light filters softly through the clouds, it forms glowing tendrils and diffuse patterns that guide the eye effortlessly. The visual effect is mesmerizing yet calming, a perfect backdrop for deep relaxation and restful contemplation. The gentle curves, soft illumination, and slow movement invite full presence. Awareness can expand to fill the nebula's vast space, releasing tension and aligning the mind with the unhurried flow of the universe. Even in the most dynamic regions, the environment remains harmonious. Each particle contributes to the nebula's form without haste or resistance, reinforcing a sense of calm continuity. As we drift onward, moving deeper into the soft, glowing clouds, the universe seems to breathe gently around us. Every movement, every curve of light, every drifting particle reinforces a slow, restful rhythm. This is a sanctuary of calm in the cosmos, where observation itself becomes meditative. Here, matter, light, and gravity work together to create a visual and mental environment that encourages profound rest. And as our journey continues, the gentle glow of nebulae will guide awareness even deeper into serenity, where the universe's slow, harmonious rhythm becomes a natural lullaby for the mind and body. As we drift further into the depths of space, distant galaxies begin to appear, each one a vast collection of stars, gas, and dust moving together in slow, harmonious patterns. These galaxies do not demand attention with sudden brightness or motion. Instead, they present themselves with quiet dignity, their enormous scale softened by distance and time. From this vantage point, entire spiral arms curve gracefully around central cores, forming intricate patterns that seem to flow endlessly. Light from countless stars travels across immense distances, bending slightly as it passes through the fabric of space-time, creating subtle arcs and halos. The colors are gentle, soft blues, muted golds, and faint pinks blending seamlessly into the surrounding darkness. Gravity continues its invisible choreography, guiding the rotation of stars and gas clouds. Even in the most massive galaxies, every particle moves predictably, contributing to the overall balance. There is no chaos here, only slow, deliberate motion, offering a sense of stability and calm that extends to the observer. Time near these massive structures stretches and bends subtly. Moments expand, allowing the mind to absorb the immensity of the cosmos without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. Awareness drifts naturally along with the galaxy's rotation, settling into the slow rhythm of space itself. Light from these distant galaxies arrives softened, carrying both information and a quiet, meditative energy. Each photon seems to glide gently through the void, tracing a path that is slow, predictable, and visually soothing. Shadows and highlights blend seamlessly, creating a comforting visual balance. Clusters of galaxies form a larger cosmic tapestry, their positions and motions coordinated by the gravitational pull of unseen mass. Even as billions of stars move in tandem, the overall motion feels calm and rhythmic. There is no sudden change or disruption, only continuous, harmonious flow. Observing these structures has a meditative effect. The mind begins to slow, thoughts become less defined, and attention drifts effortlessly. Breathing aligns with the slow cosmic rhythm, creating a natural sense of relaxation. Dust and gas between galaxies glow faintly as light interacts with them, forming diffuse arcs and subtle patterns. These visual effects are gentle and non-intrusive, adding layers of depth without demanding focus. The overall impression is one of soft, endless motion, evoking tranquility. Even near the more massive galaxies, black holes influence motion subtly. Their gravity shapes the rotation of stars and gas, maintaining balance without abrupt changes. The effect is like a silent conductor guiding an orchestra, present but unobtrusive, ensuring harmony throughout the system. Time, motion, and light converge here in a perfect symphony of calm. The distant galaxies demonstrate that even immense complexity can coexist with serenity. Each rotation, each photon, each orbit contributes to a slow, continuous rhythm that encourages presence and stillness. The observer becomes part of this rhythm, awareness drifting alongside the slow rotations and soft glows. There is no need to intervene or understand fully. Simply floating with the motion provides a deep, restorative sense of calm. As we continue to move through the cosmic expanse, these distant galaxies remain as gentle guides, reminding us of the quiet power of balance. Motion continues without urgency, light flows without strain, and time stretches naturally. This environment encourages the mind and body to relax fully. Awareness expands to encompass the vast, orderly patterns of the cosmos, blending with the slow, harmonious dance of galaxies. And as we drift onward, the calm majesty of these distant galaxies carries us deeper into a state of profound serenity, where every moment is spacious, restful, and aligned with the universe's gentle rhythm. As we approach the cores of massive black holes at the centers of galaxies, the universe reveals a subtle, profound mystery. These regions are often thought of as violent or destructive, yet from within the calm flow of space, they feel measured, silent, and oddly protective. Their presence is immense, but not threatening. Gravity here shapes the environment with quiet authority, creating a space where motion and time move differently, yet smoothly. The event horizon, the boundary beyond which light cannot escape, is not a wall or a barrier. It is a soft threshold, sensed more than seen. Crossing it is not abrupt. It is a gentle continuation into a region where space and time curve profoundly. Within this area, the stretching of time becomes palpable, and moments expand like soft, slow waves rolling across a calm sea. Awareness flows with these waves, neither hurried nor constrained. Light behaves in mesmerizing ways near these cores. Photons bend along extreme curves of space-time, tracing luminous spirals and arcs that glow faintly against the darkness. Shadows soften and contrasts diminish, creating a visual environment that is hypnotically calming. The interplay of matter and light forms intricate patterns that are both mesmerizing and soothing, encouraging the mind to release tension and settle fully. Stars orbit the black hole's core in slow, predictable paths. Gas and dust swirl along gentle curves, contributing to the hypnotic patterns of motion. There is no abruptness, no chaos, only a continuous, smooth rhythm that reinforces the sense of cosmic order. Even in regions of extreme density, the universe demonstrates calm precision. Time here is stretched to its limits. Seconds lengthen, minutes expand, and the mind experiences moments in heightened clarity yet with profound stillness. The sensation is akin to floating in slow motion, where each thought drifts effortlessly and each breath aligns naturally with the surrounding rhythm. There is no urgency, no rush, only presence. Gravity near the core is immense, yet it is steady rather than violent. It shapes every orbit, every photon, and every particle without abrupt force. This quiet influence creates a sense of stability that is reassuring rather than intimidating. Even immense power can be expressed with grace. From a distance, black holes appear as enigmatic voids. Up close, within the calm flow, they reveal themselves as focal points of order, guiding the surrounding matter into smooth, predictable patterns. Their mystery is not threatening. It is contemplative, inviting reflection and quiet observation. Dust clouds and stars illuminated by bending light form soft halos around the core. The visual effect is mesmerizing, like watching silk threads float slowly in a dimly lit room. These patterns enhance the sense of calm, providing a natural meditation for both mind and body. Awareness merges with this environment. Thoughts become lighter, attention softens, and the mind experiences a state of gentle surrender. The immense forces at play do not create fear. They create a space for peaceful observation and deep relaxation. Even the most extreme gravitational effects contribute to this calm. Time dilation, spatial curvature, and orbital motion all occur smoothly, demonstrating that even the universe's most powerful phenomena can express serenity. The black hole core, mysterious and immense, acts as a quiet anchor for the surrounding galaxy. Its influence is profound yet unobtrusive, guiding the flow of matter, light, and time in gentle, deliberate ways. As we drift near this center, the mind is invited to release the need to control or measure. Observation itself becomes restful. Breathing slows. Muscles release tension. Awareness expands naturally into the smooth, slow rhythm of the cosmos. This region teaches that even in the presence of immense power and mystery, calm is possible. The universe operates with precision and serenity, offering a sanctuary of quiet observation and restful immersion. And as we continue drifting outward from the black hole's calm core, this sense of serenity will linger, guiding awareness into even deeper relaxation, where the mysteries of space inspire peaceful contemplation rather than fear. As we move further outward from the black hole cores and star clusters, the universe begins to reveal an even larger scale structure, the cosmic web. This vast network of filaments, threads, and voids connects galaxies across unimaginable distances. Though immense in scale, the structure feels gentle, calm, and perfectly balanced. There is no chaos here, only an elegant, slow-moving harmony that stretches across the cosmos. The filaments of the cosmic web carry galaxies and clusters along their paths, like beads strung along invisible threads. Each galaxy moves in a continuous, predictable rhythm, guided by gravity and the distribution of dark matter. The flow is not abrupt or forceful. It is measured, deliberate, and deeply calming to observe. Light passing through the cosmic web is soft and diffused. Distant stars, galaxies, and nebulae glow faintly along these filaments, creating a visual network of gentle luminescence. Shadows fade into the glow, contrasts soften, and the mind experiences a sense of vastness without tension. The interplay of light and structure encourages deep relaxation and meditative focus. Time stretches along the web. Moments expand as awareness drifts with the slow motion of galaxies and clusters. There is no rush, no urgency. The observer becomes part of the rhythm, floating effortlessly through space and time. Each orbit, each drift, each luminous thread reinforces the feeling of continuity and calm. Gravity, the silent architect of the web, maintains this subtle order. Even as galaxies move along twisting filaments, the paths remain smooth, predictable, and harmonious. There are no abrupt changes. Every element of the structure flows together, creating a rhythm that is deeply reassuring. Between the filaments lie vast cosmic voids. These regions of near emptiness enhance the sense of calm, providing space for observation and reflection. They act as natural buffers, allowing the mind to rest while taking in the complexity of the universe's vast patterns. The cosmic web demonstrates that even at the largest scales, the universe operates in slow, deliberate harmony. Galaxies, clusters, and filaments move with precision, yet the overall effect is serene, almost meditative. The immense structure feels less like chaos and more like a soft, expansive network of continuous motion. Observing this web encourages a state of mindfulness. The mind no longer struggles to track individual stars or galaxies. Instead, it absorbs the overall patterns, the gentle flows, and the rhythmic connectivity, fostering a profound sense of rest and relaxation. Dust, gas, and light within the filaments contribute subtly to the visuals. Faint glows trace the paths of matter, forming gentle arcs and streaks of illumination. These details enhance the meditative quality, offering visual cues for the observer's attention to follow slowly, without strain. Even the distant black holes scattered along the filaments contribute to harmony rather than chaos. Their gravitational influence guides matter smoothly along the threads, ensuring that the rhythm remains consistent. There is no abrupt pull or destructive force, only steady, guiding presence. As awareness drifts through this vast, interconnected structure, the sense of self softens. Thoughts slow. Breathing deepens. Muscles relax. The observer merges subtly with the slow, deliberate flow of the cosmic web. The cosmic web teaches that even immense scale and complexity can exist in perfect calm. Power, motion, and gravity coexist with serenity, demonstrating that the universe is designed not only for motion and growth but also for balance and peace. Floating within this gentle network, the observer experiences a profound sense of connection. Each galaxy, each filament, each diffuse glow becomes part of a larger, harmonious flow that invites relaxation and meditative rest. As we continue onward, the cosmic web stretches endlessly, offering a continuous rhythm of calm and order. Awareness drifts freely within its vast embrace, carried by the slow, unbroken cadence of the universe, guiding mind and body toward deep serenity and restful presence. As our journey reaches its final stretch, the universe opens fully into a panorama of calm, endless space. Every element we have observed, the spiraling galaxies, glowing nebulae, drifting star clusters, bending light, and gentle cosmic currents, now merges into a unified, harmonious whole. Here, the cosmos feels like a living, breathing entity, vast yet intimate, immense yet soothing. The black holes, once mysterious and distant, now feel like quiet anchors, stabilizing the flow of galaxies and matter. Stars orbit their centers with slow, deliberate precision. Nebulae glow faintly in the distance, dust and gas moving lazily along invisible currents. Light bends and arcs smoothly, forming patterns that are mesmerizing yet gentle. The entire cosmos seems to breathe in soft, measured rhythms, inviting the observer into a state of profound rest. Time, as experienced in this final stretch, is expansive. Moments stretch infinitely, blending seamlessly into one another. There is no hurry, no need to anticipate or remember. Awareness floats freely, fully immersed in the rhythm of the universe. Each breath, each heartbeat, aligns naturally with the slow, continuous motion of cosmic forces. The cosmic web stretches outward in all directions, connecting galaxies, clusters, and voids in a delicate, invisible lattice. Gravity, light, and matter work together with perfect harmony. Every motion is deliberate yet effortless, illustrating that even immense complexity can coexist with calm and balance. From this vantage, the observer feels a sense of unity with the cosmos. The boundary between self and space softens. Thoughts slow, muscles release tension, and breathing deepens. Curiosity and awe coexist with serenity, each supporting the other. There is a gentle understanding that the universe, in all its scale and mystery, is orderly, predictable, and profoundly beautiful. Visuals here are cinematic and ethereal. Glowing nebulae, spiraling galaxies, soft arcs of light, and drifting dust all combine into an immersive tableau. The colors are muted and harmonious, avoiding harsh contrasts, creating an environment that is relaxing and restorative. Every visual element encourages the mind to let go, sink into presence, and embrace the calm flow of existence. Even the most extreme regions, near black holes or dense star clusters, contribute to the sense of order rather than chaos. The universe demonstrates that power does not require forcefulness to exist. Stability, beauty, and balance can emerge naturally from patient, continuous motion. Awareness here is expansive, open, and peaceful. There is no urgency, no need to analyze or interpret. Simply observing, simply existing within the gentle rhythm of the universe is enough. Thoughts drift like soft clouds, and attention aligns with the unhurried motion of cosmic structures. As we float through this eternal expanse, the mind and body are invited to fully relax. Sleepiness deepens naturally. The slow, harmonious flow of galaxies, stars, light, and dust becomes a lullaby, carrying the observer gently toward rest. The universe, in this final embrace, feels supportive, calm, and complete. Every orbit, every photon, every drifting particle participates in a symphony of serenity. Awareness merges with the cosmic rhythm, becoming part of the endless, gentle motion that surrounds all things. And so, in the quiet majesty of space, the journey concludes not with an ending, but with an infinite continuation. The cosmos stretches on, calm, expansive, and unbroken, offering an eternal sanctuary of rest, wonder, and deep, peaceful sleep.